Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is...
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Manning now to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Check. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready?
A first down carry for Barkley. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a first and 10. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Ready? 30 base.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game.
5.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So
maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. And some room to work. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Touchdown.
Tony Pollard, 34 yards, and the Cowboys have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He gets it complete to Latimer. Give him 30 yards there. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now Manning, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 2nd and goal, Manning looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
And Rosas puts this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has the look of a game that could very well go down to the wire. Just 1 point separating these two clubs at the break. But they're ready for the second half, and we are too. As we'll kick it right back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott to throw it. Flushed out right. It's caught. Cooper. 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 73 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he
under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
I feel like we're going to see more and more of this continue to flow into the NFL game, and that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for 2, but it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore either.
In particular, do you think more so around the goal line?
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you can go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it done there, though. 2-point try fails. Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward, only for about a couple there. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Manning finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Go now. 60 yards.
First down.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go.
Manning now on first down. And this is Latimer, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Cut it left. Cut it left.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cowboys' 8.
Again, it's Barkley. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Here's Manning to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Cody Latimer there to make the grab as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Looking to throw. Prescott. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in the... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
So Eli Manning and his offense down by 6. A minute 53 remaining. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now Manning got to hurry him to the line here. Back to throw. This is caught by Latimer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. He'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Cody Latimer, the intended receiver. And it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Manning. And he comes back with one complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. He's back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. The dramatic score to tie it, and now they just need the PAT to get the lead late fourth quarter.
So much for the touchdown maker. It's all about the extra point attempter. And I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. This is taken at his 4. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Sliding out of the pocket. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with 7 seconds remaining. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute. Prescott.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but